If you're looking to start Amazon FBA, chances are you've come across these guru videos telling you how you can make $50,000 a month by selling this one product that you can source cheap from Alibaba, quit your job, travel the world in just a few months. Well, every time I watch this type of content, I just cringe a little because they're completely feeding you with lies, and most of these are just marketing tactics to sell you the dream so that you will buy their courses. I want to make today's video because I believe if someone is looking to start a business, he or she deserves to know the full truth, not just some biased marketing bullshit or false dream. And the fact is, when I first started, I was actually misled by some of these lies, and I remember I kept beating myself down because I didn't find a product or hit 10K months fast enough. Now, after years of working on Amazon FBA myself and having successfully built a brand that sold over $100,000 worth of products, in this video, I want to break down 5 biggest lies Amazon FBA gurus tell you and what the truths really are so that you have the right expectation and judgment moving forward. The first big lie that a lot of gurus on social media tell you is that you will get to keep 35 or even 45% profit margin. Here's an example.
The seller just started selling this on Amazon for $130 and you can buy it on Alibaba for $50. And profit margins are usually around 30%.
In these videos, the guru typically makes you believe that you can buy this product for just a few dollars each and sell it on Amazon for a lot higher, leaving yourself 35% plus profit margin. Now, having been doing Amazon for a few years now, I can confidently tell you that 99% of the time, the seller does not get to keep that much profit. The guru obviously wants to make it seem like you can make a lot of profit with just one product, again, to sell you the dream so that you will buy their course. But the reality is that there's a lot more costs associated with selling just one product, and therefore cutting down your actual profit margin that you get to take home. What the person doesn't tell you upfront are the shipment costs, Amazon fees, PPC costs that will eat up your profit margin. So the truth really is that a more realistic percentage that you as a beginner should expect is around 25% to 30% before PPC campaigns. What's also very important to know right from the beginning is that you need to have enough profit to invest in PPC ads, which will take up around 8% to 15% of your profit margin, depending on the market. Sometimes all your profit at the beginning. In case you don't know, PPC ads are the ads that will boost your listing to the top of the search results on Amazon and are essential for generating sales and succeeding on Amazon. So realistically, you can expect around 10% to 28% profit margin per product. That's why every time when I see these gurus on social media sharing how this seller is making $100,000 revenue a month, so they're taking home $40,000 profit per month, I literally just want to laugh and cry at the same time because all these people claiming these things actually have a huge following, which means all these people looking at their content are being led to have a false expectation about the business. Don't get me wrong, I believe 10% to 28% is still a good profit margin, as long as you're getting a good return on your investment. Especially with the Amazon FBA business model, you really don't need to handle any of the fulfillment, and the process is pretty automated once you've launched your product. I just believe it's not right to mislead people into believing that they can make a lot more money than they actually can. Just to give you guys some transparent information, my Amazon FBA brand is currently sitting at 25% profit margin with an average of 8% PPC cost. That's about 17% net profit margin, which I'm pretty happy about considering we have consistent 5-figure monthly revenue. Now, the next big lie that a lot of these experts tell you is that you can easily find a winning product by just checking that the product is making a lot of revenue per month. And the video usually goes something like this.
This is a fake rock with a secret compartment where you can hide your house keys so no one can find it.
This product is making an Amazon seller over $100,000 in sales each month. And you can buy the exact same product from Alibaba for around $1 a piece. And it's being sold on Amazon for around $10. Not bad.
They're lying to you because most of these products are simply not good. They're either too competitive or just not profitable. If you really think about it, if these products are truly profitable, then why aren't they themselves selling them? And let's just say, okay, they're generous and they just want to show people good products. And there's still thousands of people looking at the exact same content, and they might start selling the exact same product and at the end make the market very saturated. Not only that, they're lying to you because they're leading you to believe that finding a profitable product is as easy as pulling up the data with just one click and checking that, oh, this product makes around $135,000 a month. Then you can just go to Alibaba, source the exact same product, and be able to make $135,000 a month too. And this is completely wrong. The reality is that you will most likely end up wasting all your money and time if you just blindly follow that advice. Gurus keep making this type of content because this is just the type of content that gets the most likes, and they keep making it to more people so that they can sell more of their courses. What these lying gurus don't tell you is that it actually takes a lot more strategy and time to find a winning product. You will likely need to spend hours and hours every day for weeks or even sometimes months on product research and validation, including checking a variety of metrics such as revenue, review count, keyword search trend, and more, as well as getting quotes from suppliers and freight forwarders to estimate your profit margin. Why I absolutely want to break down this lie to you is that it also leads you to believe that as long as you find a good product, you are set to become a millionaire overnight. And that's far from the truth. Finding a good product is only part of the success roadmap. What all the top Amazon sellers are also putting effort in are product quality and branding. They make sure their product is at least 10% better than their competitors. They produce high quality images that make their product stand out. They also make sure their product listing is optimized with good storytelling and relevant keywords. They're also very, very strategic with their PPC campaigns so that they can produce the most sales and profits. All these things are indispensable to your business success. The next slide I want to address that a lot of these Amazon FBA experts might be telling you is that you can get rich by investing just a few $100s. I've seen videos of gurus saying that it only requires as low as $250 to start an Amazon FBA private label business, and make it seem like as if you can turn that $250 into hundreds and thousands of dollars. If we just do the simple math, that's 40,000% return on investment. Even gambling may require you to put a bit more money down. But real talk, to sell $100,000 worth of products, you would need to have at least 3 months of inventory, aka $300,000 worth of products in stock. With 20% product cost, that's around $60,000 invested into just product inventory. First, I believe why a lot of these gurus lie to you about the initial investment is that they want you to get into the business regardless of your financial situation. So you will again buy their course. But I strongly believe it's absolutely unethical because imagine people get into business thinking that they will only need to invest a few $100s and later find out that they would actually have to invest a lot more to profit and to be able to actually grow their business, and in the end have to abandon the business along with their initial investment altogether because of lack of funds. I know you might be thinking, I can start with just a few $100s and reinvest my profit to order more inventory for that snowball effect. Well, technically, yes, you can start with just a few $100s. A, by investing in a lower price, lower cost product. B, by ordering a smaller amount of inventory, maybe 100 to 300 units. But what most beginners don't realize is that Amazon FBA is actually a long-term numbers game. First, when you sell those lower price, lower cost product, even though it might sound enticing because it costs a lot less for you to start, but minus all the costs and Amazon FBA fees, you probably will have only 10% profit margin left. Minus all the PPC costs, you will probably be only left with just a few cents profit that you get to keep in your wallet, which is not worth your time and effort. Second, you might think that, well, I can just order a smaller inventory to test things out. maybe let's say 100 or 200 units. What you might not realize as a beginner is that imagine your product does succeed and sell 10 units per day, which is pretty typical for a successful product on Amazon. It'll literally just take you 20 days to be out of stock. Product manufacturing typically takes at least 3 weeks and shipment at least 3 weeks, and that's a total of at least 6 weeks for you to restock on your product. The important thing is that normally the longer you're out of stock, the more ranking you lose, the harder it is for you to get back to the same position on the search results page that you spent PPC money and a lot of effort on during product launch. That's why it's critical for you to make sure you have enough stock to last for at least a few months when launching. The reality is Amazon FBA is a long-term game because you really won't make much profit until your second or even third batch of inventory. When your product is first launched, if you think about it, you really have 0 reviews, aka 0 authority, and therefore you will need to rely a lot on PPC ads to rank and generate sales and reviews. That will eat up a lot of your profit. Plus, you will need to place your next inventory order. Ultimately, what you need to understand as a beginner seller is that you need to be prepared to reinvest your profit into your business, stay consistent and patient till you can get to that 5 figures or 6 figures revenue month level. That's why I teach my students how to budget and plan for inventory orders to maximize their business success before having to put any money down, so that they can get started with the right expectations and make the most informed decisions along the way. Moving on to the next big juicy lie that a lot of these gurus tell you, and that is you don't need to put in a lot of work for Amazon FBA because it's all passive income. And in these lies, these gurus typically tell you that you only need to work 1 to 2 hours a week but are still able to make thousands of dollars a day or a week. What's concerning about this is that they make you have the illusion that you can just invest a couple $100s and jump into Amazon FBA, quit your job, move to Dubai, and never have to work again in just a few months. I'd say this lie might be the least evil of them all, as it's possible to achieve that, but it does take a lot of hard work and patience at the beginning to get to that point. You need to put in effort and time into the whole journey of researching and validating the product, sourcing and shipping it to Amazon, building your unique brand, optimizing your listing, and managing your PPC campaigns. Realistically, it's going to take you at least 5 to 6 months to launch your product and another 3 months to profit. And don't forget, you will need to reinvest your profit into more inventory to really get your sales going and avoid running out of stock. But I do think that all the work is worthwhile, as building successful businesses takes capital and time. Right now in my Amazon FBA business, I've worked to get to a point where I only need to work about 2 to 3 hours a week and still be able to generate consistent 5-figure monthly income. However, I put in hours and hours of work every single day for the past 2 years to get to this point. And right now I'm thinking maybe launching more products soon, and that will require me to put in more time and effort. If you simply just want to earn some pocket money, sure, you can just put in a few $100s and do just enough work to get it up and running. But if you truly want to generate sustainable wealth by building a thriving Amazon FBA business, you will need to be willing to commit and keep putting in the work to learn and grow as a business owner. Personally, I believe the learning never stops, because even though we're generating good revenues right now, there's always room for more growth. And my vision for my business is building a multi-million-dollar brand. In fact, my partner and I, who are working on Amazon business together, were just in Austin in June for an Amazon e-commerce conference to learn the latest strategies about growing our Amazon business. What's good though is that as your business grows, you will be able to afford more inventory or even hire a team to help you with many aspects of your business. That way you'll be able to take more and more time off from your business while generating more income. The next lie I want to bust is that many gurus claim that you can learn how to start Amazon FBA in their free masterclass, but typically that's just a sales process with more marketing marketing tactics to get you to buy their course. And you can hardly learn any tangible step-by-steps in their free masterclass. As someone who really values and benefited a lot from mentorship and education, I truly believe that great transformation is never free. I don't really want to say that building a successful business has a shortcut, but learning from people who are already at the level you want to be will help you shorten the time and save you a ton of hassles of having to scout for scattered information online. Now, just imagine Jeff Bezos just appeared in front of you and he says he's willing to teach you exactly how to build another tech empire like Amazon for $10,000. Well, $10,000 at first might sound like a lot of money, but your chance of success has just increased from probably 5% to 80%. And you're very likely going to make billions of dollars in your lifetime with that knowledge from Jeff Bezos. Wouldn't you be willing to invest that $10,000 to start? And wouldn't you all of a sudden feel a surge of motivation because you just put down a huge amount of money for your business? So the thing really is, you gotta be willing to invest in your success, because that's not just money, but a sign of a certain level of commitment. To be transparent, my partner and I have invested over $80,000 in total into our personal growth and businesses, and we've seen double, if not triple, the return on investment. Not only that, what's also important is that we gained our time and energy back by learning from successful people's knowledge and experience that will probably cost us 10 or even 20 years to figure out on our own. So I would say, heck yeah, those mentorship and education should not be free, and they should only be for people who are ready to commit at that level. My subscribers probably know I'm very transparent about my free masterclass, and I share it a lot on my channel, as I truly believe it has the most important information all Amazon FBA beginners should know, plus an overview of my whole proven system that I and my students used to build profitable Amazon FBA businesses. And at the end of my free masterclass, I will talk about my paid course for people who are really ready for the A to Z complete detailed framework on how to start their own profitable Amazon FBA businesses. I truly believe this is the best way to help people with zero experience to get started from scratch. And to be honest, this paid course is not for everyone. It's only for people who are truly committed. But even if you find out you are not ready at the end of the free masterclass, you're still gonna walk away with massive knowledge about Amazon FBA and an idea about the whole process. So if you're interested in learning from me to build your profitable Amazon FBA business, click the link in the description box and the pinned comment to watch my free masterclass. Now that we busted all the lies, I know you might be wondering, so what exactly is the right step-by-step framework to build a profitable Amazon business? Now check out this video, Amazon FBA Beginner's Guide step-by-step, to learn all about it. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope to see you in the next one, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you want to learn more tips and strategies about Amazon FBA. I'll see you in the next video.